Hello everyone, I'm Banished and welcome to the Settlement Survival. This is the first time I started the game. I never played it before. You see, continue, load, nothing there. And this was recommended to me because I played and I loved Banished. Someone said that this should be kinda similar, and from what I was reading, that should be true. But otherwise, I don't know much about the game. And here is please choose one tutorial. What about if I just skip tutorial? What about that? Let's try it that way, more harder. Let me just quickly check the settings here. I just increased the sound a little bit, but I think everything should be alright. Let's jump straight into a new game. Oh, there are plenty of settings. Peaceful mode, combat mode, sandbox mode. Alright. What is a combat mode? In combat mode, you will face invasions from bandits and beasts. They will destroy buildings and steal silver coins. You need to train armies and build arrow towers to defend your town. Sandbox, that will be... Everything is for free, yeah? Yes? Yar. What was that? Am I a pirate now? Yar. You'll start with all the technologies unlocked and can build structures without any building materials. Yeah, I don't want that. Let's go peaceful mode for a start. Survivors finally found a suitable settlement location through ups and downs. They followed the trade caravan to this land of no man and began a new life. A merchant followed the survivors here and became an important bridge for future trade. After setting up camps, the adventures of the survivors are just beginning. Just beginning. I don't know what I'm reading. Don't listen to me. The town name, something really original. The nest. Yeah, the raven nest. Grammatically incorrect, and just like I like it. Reset difficulty. Oh. Let's go with hard, just for fun. Yeah, I'm not going to check anything. You know what? Let's go with the default. Let's start. This should be fun. Maybe it will be really quick playthrough, maybe not. Alright, so I'm choosing my starting point. I see the map. This already reminds me of the Banished. You know what? There are mountains there. Let's go here. Let's start here. Yeah. Okay, let's pause the game so I can orient myself a little bit. Alright, I will build the houses. Yeah, let's turn off the tutorial completely. I will be complaining about something that I don't understand later. So, I see we have resources here. Food, beverages, raw materials, timber, planks, straw, hardwood, ink. There's plenty of stuff here. Bloody hell. Okay, my head will definitely hurt after 2 hours playing this. So we have 300 timber. We can build an interim housing or a house. A house for a 4-person family must be placed in the range of marketplace. Okay. And we have 12 people. 6 kids. Okay. And this is for 4 people. Yeah, nicely I can rotate the buildings. Let's go like... That's 4, 8... Let's do it double, like this. That's 12 people, right? I'm hoping for people to be reproducing here. I really like that in the games. Then when the population is growing organically... Oh, we need 18 citizens are homeless. Ah, right. 12 adults, 8 kids. Yeah, I'm a dum-dum. Miss a dum-dum, no worries. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16. And this will be 18, yeah? Wunderbar. 18. So that's 2, 4, 5. 2 houses. 5 houses to be built. We have roads here. Ooh, there are bridges, tunnels. Okay, this looks nice. Resources, gatherer's hat, agriculture. I think first things that we need is to start gathering wood. So let's find out how to do that. Ah, gatherers gather full-grown trees. Well, that's strange name. Usually the gatherers are gathering the plants. Oh, this is gathering full-grown trees and wild plants within its range. Alright. So, let's build it here. Let's build it here. Don't go too far away. Let's build it there. I'm not going to increase the speed for now. It's -7 currently. What our people need. There are fields. I don't need to build like a well or something. Maybe not. Here's a cemetery, crematorium, chapel, clinic, a latrine. Oh, can produce dry dung. Houses within interfact range will no longer produce dry dung. I don't remember if I've seen in any game a resource of dry dung. But it's interesting, alright. Okay, there seems to be not too many buildings, but I seen that their command. Oh, demolish, gather, okay. But I've seen that there is a research. Let's prioritize this building. And do we have stone? We have 90 stone. Okay, I need to check my people jobs, maybe? If I can. I don't know if this game works that way. Factions, there are even factions here. Interesting. Alright, I'm not sure if I need to increase my workers. Ah, here is the technology tree. Maybe I should have played a tutorial, but nah, that's boring. This is more fun. That's a resource monitor. Map grids, I don't want that. Hide trees, oh, that's useful. The map seems to be big enough. Yeah, I think this is big enough. Oh, with tab I can change this. What does that do? Lightning. Oh, these are decorations. Okay. Okay, let's check the help for a second. Yeah, professions. Where can I do that? So far we are alive. I didn't find anything that I would be selecting the workers for specific buildings. At least not yet. We will see when this gatherer's hat is built. Maybe it's somewhere here. Here it just says laborers. So maybe they will... And I have 3 builders, but what is deciding how many builders I have? I wonder. Ah, this is builder's cabin. Okay. That answers my question. Alright, now I have 4 builders. And I guess right click, yeah, removes that. Okay. So let's have 4 builders for now. And let's gather more trees. Fell trees, yeah. Let's bring down some trees here. Gather plants. Ooh, February arrived. Well, February arrived. He was on a vacation, I think, or something. So let's build a standard field. Oh, same function as a field, but the size is fixed. You have 2 seeds. Since I am felling down trees here, let's build it right here. 1 field for now. I don't know how much we will need. Okay, we have 2 gatherers already working. And what about the trees? Do I need a forester? Foresters will plant saplings and periodically chop down mature trees within structure range. More wood can be gathered when the forester chop down trees. I need what? 30 wood, stone, and what is the other stuff? Ore. Okay. Interesting that they need some ore for it. So the gatherer's hat is gathering trees and food. According what I was when I was planting it. Gatherers gather full-grown trees and wild plants. Strange. Why don't we need 2 buildings that gather trees? Why don't we just need 1? Okay, never mind. Let's build the forester. If I didn't misclick, of course. Let's build a forester here. And the house, does they need domestic fuel? Why it is just not called firewood or something like that? Domestic fuel. Do I need to make that? The chopping house can process timber or dry dung into domestic fuels. Okay, so we definitely need this one. And we have our first field, so let's plant... what do we have? Either tomatoes or broccoli. Okay, their stats or whatever are same. Let's place... yeah, let's start growing broccoli. The plant doesn't grow in this season, okay. Then plant it in a season where it will grow. March, alright. Maybe I should add another field? Maybe? Yeah, let's have another standard field, why not? And that will be for tomatoes. Anyways, we have 2 seeds, so let's gonna use it. I don't know, it looks alright, but I liked more the looks of the Banished, as it looked more realistic. This is more cartoonish. It's not that it is bad. I just prefer in survival more, you know, realistic look. If I can say so. Which I already did. But doesn't mean the game is bad or that I will not enjoy it. Okay, let's plan. I planned already some dirt roads around. Oh, we have some hunting points here. Very low polygon, what are they? I can't even tell what are they. They look like llamas? Have no idea, but they look like they are missing a texture. Don't know if that's on purpose. Is this game in early access? I'm not sure. Let's go and check. No, the game is not in an early access, but to be honest, it kinda looks like it is. Alright, let's plant here some tomatoes. Tomatoes! And speed up a little bit. Here we progress to March. I still have homeless people. Oh yes, the population grows a little bit. We have 18 people now. Let's build another house then. It seems that I'm out of the ore, so I need to gather more. And I got a achievement for building 50 grids of road, apparently. There is a gather plant, rocks. Collect all stone and iron. Okay. Why it is not separated, I don't know. Is this iron? Wish I could click on the resource and find out what it is. But I guess that's iron. Whatever. Oh, that big pile of iron that was here just was only 45? That's a really teeny amount of iron. Oh, there is even some fertile soil where I can build farms with the increased production. Okay, good to know. But we really need more iron, it seems. Let me check the technology. We have 3 technology points, it seems, and here is livability, science, trade, mining, construction, agriculture, processing, logistics, and extreme technology. That's kinda a strange name, but we will see what is there later. Let's see mining. Can produce iron and coal with limited total output. Unremovable after built. Can be upgraded to a senior mine and deep mine. This is really strange naming going on here. Senior mine? Really? I think this is like machine translated mostly. At least it seems to be like that. This should be broccoli, right? But broccoli is green. I don't know how it is growing. I never grow broccoli, but this looks like a cauliflower for me. Especially after I was playing a lot of Stardew Valley. And I think I will start again, I missed that game. So maybe I will start a new playthrough. And here, no workers assigned. Okay, let's get 1 worker from the builders. No, I don't need 4 builders right now. And this way, I have now 2 workers working here in a chopping house. That better name would be a woodcutter, I would say. This really sounds like, you know, sometimes machine translated or something, or someone that don't really speak that much of the language that they're translating to. I'm not saying that my English is perfect, right? You can hear that every time. But it's okay. We'll see how this will go. For now, it's alright. I have no idea how I am gathering how I am earning the technology points. What should I do next? School expansion. I don't even build a school. Insurance, pottery. Ah yeah, I unlocked that mining. So let's check the mine. Let's check the mine. Oh, I can build a well. Can produce a drinking water. Water produced can be used for... Those sentences are really strange. Water produced can be used for fire extinguishing. Anyways, let's build a well. Let's build a well, and here is the mine. Can produce iron and coal with limited total output. Oh, it's massive. And I need a hill. So yeah, this is definitely like Banished. Yeah, 100%. Okay, let's turn it around. And here I will have 1 mine. That's the closest hill that we have. For now, it really plays exactly like a Banished. That's not a bad thing. Well, exactly. Like 80% close, I would say. It's not, of course, exactly the same game. And we have 18 people. And I guess I need to build a few more houses to expand the population. So let's add 2 more houses here. Fuel reservoir? Yes, we don't have enough domestic fuel, which is firewood really. But I am working on it. And I'm out of, almost out of logs. Yeah, we have 76 timber only. And I have 2 laborers, so maybe help cutting down some trees. Ah, traveling merchant is here. I have peas I can only sell. Okay, I don't want to sell anything. Especially not food. We are just starting here, mate. We need all the food we can get our hands on. Oh, it's already September. The winter is coming, but I'm not really producing any domestic fuel, really. What's going on? You have a timber. This year, only 92 was produced. They're kinda slow. Oh, these are upgrades? Okay. So I will be able to upgrade the buildings. And the snow just appeared. No snowing, no weather. This really feels like an early access game. Even the old Banished had like a weather system that you see in the rain pouring down and snow falling down. At least that's what I remember. And it seems, yeah, I am out of stone. Yeah, let's mine more stone. I forgot about that. Yeah, I need a lot of stone for the mine and for the 2 houses that I'm trying to build. 5 citizens are freezing. You want to tell me that 1 chopping house, well, woodcutter, isn't enough for just 2, 4, 6 houses? That's ridiculous. And they have timber in inventory, so I don't know why they are so slow. There are constantly some citizens freezing. Yeah, some of the houses have no firewood, but the others have stockpiled like 40. This one has none, for instance. Okay, I think I will need to keep it running for a longer time to satisfy all the needs. And if this plays like a Banished, I should start making tools as soon as possible. Can produce tools made from stone, timber, or iron ore. Timber, the name would be better wood, if you are using it everywhere like this. But whatever. Yeah, smith is quite big. Let's have it here. 10 stone, 20 iron ore, and 20 timber. And February is already here. How we are doing with food? We are at almost 900 food, and we were before 1000 or something like that. So I think we are doing alright-ish. But we definitely need more people. We are at 0 laborers right now. And I have 4 miners. You start mining iron ore. Some people are hungry. Then go and eat. We should have plenty of food. Alright, we have 2 new families going on. So that means more kids, more workers. And let's right away start working on another house. We need to expand so we can effectively produce everything that we need. Like the tools. Iron stone tools, hand carts, hardwood tools. Yeah, there is plenty of options here. Let's go with iron tools, I guess. And we have 3 technology points. So let's see what we can do. What is a basket? Ah, that knitting workshop can now make baskets. Okay, I don't have a workshop built yet. I don't really know what we need. We can build a quarry. Can produce stone, but with limited reserves. Unremovable after being built. That's what I don't like. Alright, anyways. Okay, don't research anything new. I'm going to just grow my population. Oh, we are at 0 food. Interesting. Maybe an orchard would be nice. And how the heck we are still out of firewood? I think they need to supply all the houses first. And then we will be able to build some stockpile. And there are no trees. Are you even planting those trees? You don't seems to be like you are planting trees. What's going on here? So few trees were planted. I barely see any. Okay, whatever. It's almost the end of the second year and we still don't have enough reserves of the firewood. Bloody hell. They are working so slow. Now we have a trying merchant here. I can sell stone, but why would I do that? I will need that for construction. I'm not selling you a stone, especially when it is a limited commodity. I would rather buy it. For now, this looks like a simplified Banished to me. At least in some aspects, like the trading. I'm still missing some... Oh, we have 10 kids, oh boy. 11 even, okay. Let's check the school. Do we have a school? Yes, we have a school. A primary school that offers basic education. 40 wood, 20 stone, 20 iron. Yeah, we can afford that. Let's have it right next to the houses. Here would be a good location, and I will build a road around it. Well, around and in front of it, I mean, like this. Let's pause. Well, pause. Let's get away. Remove 2 workers from the mines. Employ the blacksmith, so we start making tools as we are down to 17. And we need to gather more trees. As we are kinda running low. Even with this forestry, they are not planting anything really. What are they doing all the time? Do they really need to be 3-4 people working here? Because honestly, they are barely planting any trees. And we have a school. I don't have any textbooks, so I think we will not be able to use it. And I don't have a teacher. Okay, I'm not sure how that will work. I need more people for sure. One citizen want new houses. I would like to build it, but we don't have resources for that really. Let's build a cemetery because we will need it sooner or later. And build it up further away, like here. Let's build 10 by 10. That should last us for a while. And happiness is kinda low. I have not seen any amenities really except for the chapel, so maybe I should build that for them. At least something to help with the happiness problem. And we are constantly running out of timber because that forester is kinda useless. So we need to fell more trees here. Even the health is kinda low. I guess we will need some herbs for that. Oh, finally we are stockpiling some firewood after all. And the tools are going up. That's nice. Now we need to produce more food. Let's add another standard field. And hopefully I have enough seeds. I should have, because I'm producing food, but I don't know exactly how it works in this game. We are going to find out when they build this field. And that was quick. Yeah, I can plant it. Let's plant more broccoli then. But I'm out of people. I don't even have any laborers. So when some of the kids will grow up, after that we will have some workers. Oh, we have 19 females and only 12 males. That's not really balanced nicely. 41% of the colony are children. Our future. And we have even 13 kids. Okay, the chapel is built, but I don't have a cleric. Obviously, as I don't have enough people. But that will change later. Oh, now it is raining. But there is no sound for rain. Oh, there is, but really faint. Okay, there is a sound for it. Okay, I don't really need builders, so let's move them to the farm. Oh, someone is injured, it seems. Ankle sprain, soul movement speed. I don't have any hospital or anything like that. And it stopped raining. Nice. Maybe the music is too loud, but I have a feeling that there aren't that many sounds going on. Structure volume. What is a structure volume? Like buildings, what they are making noise? Okay, I don't want that. Let's increase the ambient to 75. Why you look like an undead from World of Warcraft? I don't know why they look like undead. At least to me. Oh, there is even an edict. Oh, I need a balance of justice first. Alright. We don't have a time for justice. Maybe later. Oh, we have plenty of tools now. 77, 83 even. It's going up and down. We will need to start doing something about the clothing. Let's check the resources. Do we have a hunter? Yeah, hunter's hat. I definitely need that. This is not a hat. That's a fucking massive building. What does that symbol mean? Ah, I see. That's like a bear trap symbol. Okay, whatever. Let's build a hunter here. And this forester is not really that useful. It seems that I really need 4 people to be working here to make any dent into a growing forest. Yeah, our health is going kinda low. It's going down. Weather is bad. Apparently. It's 90 degrees and it's humid. Why it is bad? Oh, that's the level of disaster. Okay. So it's not the weather that is bad, it's the disaster level. Whatever that means. Yeah, I will need clothing, and for clothing I guess I will need that leather from the Hunter's Lodge. Let's remove another miner and employ builder. And I will need to gather some trees, as we are running low on logs all the time. And we are kinda low on food, only 224. Last winter we've had almost 1,000 before the winter. Now this is concerning. 14 kids. Yeah, it takes a long time to grow up new kids. Who would have known that, right? I think they start working when they are 16, 15. I can unlock the delivery. Marketplaces or small marketplaces have a home delivery service which will automatically deliver food, water and fuel to nearby citizens. Yeah, activate that. Why not? I have only one porter, but he should be able to do it. There are only 369 houses in the whole town. So he better start working on it right now. We are really low on food in reserves, but I guess, yes. The houses are stockpiled with the food. Not the best, but at least they have something. Hopefully they will survive the winter. Let's remove one gatherer and employ him here in a hunter hut. The foresters are really slow. Yeah, fuel reserves are low. Again. It's starting again. We are at 0. Damn it. They're using so much wood. We are even up to 15 kids. Oh, someone is infected. I don't have a clinic. I can build one, but I have no one to employ. Anyways, let's try building it. Yeah, fuel reserves are low. Let's pause the submittee for a while. We have 135 tools. That should last us a little bit. And we are definitely low on food, unfortunately. Finally, the forest is kinda growing here. It really needs more people to be working in the forest, I guess. Hunter is producing meat, fat and leather. I will need to gather some more stone as we are getting kinda low. Gather rocks. I guess I will be getting most of the resources in the later stages of game from the trade, just like in a Banished. Even the map looks like from a Banished. I mean the river, definitely. And we are running out of clothing. What we can do about that? Tailor. Can process leather, wool, alpaca wool, linen or cotton cloth into clothes. So we need a tailor. Oh, what's this? Merchant from the north. A caravan from the north passed by, and their drinks were running out. They wanted to exchange their goods for some spirits. I don't have any beer. And they wanted to change their goods for a spirits, and you offer them beer. That's not a spirit, you know? Spirits are spirits, beer is beer. Someone is really confused in this game. And this time it's not me. Yeah, I know, that's details. But still, everything is built on details. Yeah, no clothing, I know. Just walk around naked. Who cares? There is no moral policy here. The chapel is not working. No one will be bothering you probably. Only an angry mob. And we are at 0 food. Finally, 3 more laborers we have. Let's employ another hunter. And another forester. And let's build another farm. Another farm and grow tomatoes. More food is needed for the winter. Ah, the clinic is already working, nice. As soon as I have more laborers, I would like to employ a teacher. I don't know if I can just send a normal laborer to be a teacher. Apparently, yes, I can. We don't have any textbooks, but whatever. Oh, it is generating research points. Nice. And educating our children. That's always good. The trees are not really growing that fast without the forester. You see it here where I chop down these paths of those trees. Yeah. We need a tailor. I know. Okay, we have a tailor now. I removed the miner, so no one is mining the iron now. So I should keep an eye on it. But we really need clothing. Yeah, and our citizens are quite unhappy because they don't have enough clothing. Some of them are sick, some of them are hungry. Yeah, what a happy settlement. But I didn't expect this to go perfectly since I didn't play the tutorial, and this is a perfectly new game for me. I never played this before. Only the similar games, as I said before, like Banished. I played a lot of that game when it came out. A long time ago. It can be even more than 10 years now. Bloody hell. There is an UFO. An unidentified flying object suddenly showed up in your town, hovering over your place and sending out mysterious waves. It seemed like saying hello to you. Will you respond or pretend not seeing it? Yeah, say hello back. They friendly greet you and teach you their planting technology. After they flew away, the yields from farms is to have increased. Well, this was really unexpected. What the fuck is going on? So they teach us how to better grow our plants. Don't you want to abuse some of the people, especially the sick one? He's bringing the whole colony down. Or maybe you can drop us some, clothing. No? Okay. See you later then. Bye bye. Have a good time. And why this house looks like someone just dropped the bomb on it? What's going on? And in need of repair. Do I need like a maintenance building? Oh, treatment of plague. No set was down from the plague during an outbreak. There was an outbreak? There was only one sick citizen. Because I got an achievement just now. Anyways. Oh, we can build a shelter. Repair shop? Yeah, we need a repair shop apparently. Why can't the builders just repair the damaged houses? Anyways, we need a repair shop. He made some clothing, but we are out of the leather already. Okay, we have one repair woman. She should start fixing the houses around the town. Yep, she is working. Okay. So that will be fixed. And reserve of the fireboard is again low. What the heck are they doing all the time? How many of the chopping houses, well, the woodcutters do I need? I would like to build another one, but no laborers for us. Anyways, let's build a few more houses. Because we are at the limit. and I don't want our population to stagnate. So few more houses will be built, more trees will be chopped down, as there is no other choice. We need all that wood. Let's check the research, maybe there is something that will help us. We have 5 points. Let's go with trade. I'm not sure exactly how the trade works here. Let's check the agriculture. Apiary. Unlocks the apiary which can produce honey and beeswax. Fodder. Unlocks the fodder factory. I don't have these seeds. What about the compost? I will need to build another plant for that, another factory, compost plant, and we are lacking people already, so no, that's out the question. Okay, there isn't that much that will help us with the food, at least from what I've seen. Let's unlock the herbalist hut, police station, marquee, whatever that is, heating. Oh, the boiler rooms consume domestic fuel to provide heating for area houses. For area houses? Why not say they provide heating in an area, designated area for houses? Decreasing fuel consumption significantly. Maybe that's what I need? Boiler room. Yeah, the radius is quite big. Let's try building one, but I guess I will need another workers to be working there. And we don't have stone, maybe. That's cut stone, okay, and I don't have that. I have only normal stone, okay. So I can't even build it right now. And we don't have a water? Why? I have a well. Maybe let's build another one. Well. Let's build a well. Where it was. Oh, I can build a massive well. Yeah, let's build this big one. I guess that will be better than this normal well. Why it is dark now? What happened? I wasn't paying attention for a while. And this is what happens. There is no buff showing me what happened. I have no idea. I guess they are not working at night. Or maybe I switched something and I don't know how to do it. How to revert it. You can switch between a night and day in this game? I'm not sure. What have I done? Okay, so apparently the day-night cycle is not a daily, but it spans a bunch of years. Okay. Good to know. It's a little bit strange, but whatever. And I have so many starving people and not even having enough clothing. So let's again employ the tailor. New well was built, so let's turn that on. The water production is exactly the same, 8. The only difference is that I can employ 2 people there. That's really not an upgrade. That wasn't really worth it in my opinion. Okay, this game could use a little bit of balance. No repairman, really. And she's what? She's repairing around here. Yeah, you know, instead of the school, let's employ a cleric. Maybe that will help with the happiness. As it is going really down, we are at 31%. And that is no bueno. Oh, the happiness went up to 51%, and finally we have some unemployed people. So let's keep employing them. 3 hunters. I want more gatherers. I have 4 foresters. They are not doing much, really. So now we can have a teacher. We have 4 laborers. And almost no food. Let's build an orchard here. Well, build, make. There is too large. Well, I hate that. Why? Why I can't just build it as big as I want? This is silly. This will look terrible. Damn it. I don't have any animals, so no pasture. And I should build a farm here on this more fertile land. Let's try that. Yeah, orchard. Coffee seeds. Only coffee. I was hoping for something more useful, like food. Okay, so since when is the coffee a fruit? Okay, whatever. Don't bother. We need more food, not coffee. We have a new farm. Oh, I didn't seen this before. Yeah, pea seeds. Let's do that. And I can grow even flax. Okay, for orchard I have only the coffee. I have no other choice. And employ another worker here in the big well. We need more water as we are constantly at 0. Because people apparently can't go to the well and gather the water for themselves. Which is a little bit stupid. And yes, I will keep complaining. That's my job. I complain professionally. Soon there will be some hungry people, I guess. We are at 0 food. And I really hate this day-night cycle. Why the heck the night lasts for several years? This is really strange. Can I swap it only to day? I don't see the option anywhere. Maybe I'm just missing it. In help section, there is nothing about day-night cycle. Nothing. Okay, whatever. We will be at night for some time. Oh, some immigrants arrived apparently. We have 10 kids, 2 students. Immigrants arrived, but it didn't tell me how many. Okay, what's going on? There are people in town who have no warm clothes and worry about winter. If there's anyone who knows how to mend worn clothes, then their rough clothes can last longer. Purchase books. What does it have to do with that? It was really strange. There is no town hall to register at. Let's go somewhere else. Ah, that's the immigrants. Okay, I don't even need you. Get lost. The happiness went down again. How can I increase the happiness? Why is the walls called facility? Items. Yeah, definitely I want the sofa to be outside. Makes no 0 sense. Okay, I don't think the decorations are increasing happiness. Let me check the help. Well, maybe there will be something about it. Yeah, happiness. Ways to increase happiness. Garments, shoes, food ration, religion, entertainment, proper burial, and hidden access. What? Hidden conditions met could provide extra health bonuses as well. Health bonuses? But I mean about happiness. What does it have with... whatever. Some of those texts are really, really, really strange. Even for me. So let me open the technology and see if there is something about the entertainment. In livability I don't see much. There is a theater, bathhouse. Nothing really. I don't really see anything that can help us with the happiness. Let's upgrade the porter, whatever. Oh, we got an achievement. Agriculture Tycoon. or something. I didn't have time to read it, or whatever. Alright, I unlocked the warehouse because it was telling me that all of our warehouses are full. So let's build this small warehouse. It costs only 40 logs. That's not that expensive. Oh, let's build one right here. And a road, of course. Dirt road around. Hopefully we'll finally get better with the food. So maybe this year will be our year. Finally we have enough water, we have enough wood. Again, no fuel. They burned everything throughout the winter. No, they are stockpiled to some degree in the houses, but not enough. And food, yeah, food we are still struggling, but... yeah, some houses are still missing food. Yeah, completely. I don't have more laborers to build more farms, so I'm gonna stay as it is. We'll leave everything as it is for the next year, and we build that new warehouse. Perfect. And how's the clothing? 10. All warehouses are full. Well, that's a lie, because I have a new one, and definitely it's not full. So don't tell me all warehouses are full. This game could use a little bit more polish and balance, I guess. Why it is telling me that all warehouses are full when they are clearly not? Storage yard, yes, that's full, but not the warehouse. Strange. What's this? Ah, herb. Is that being used in clinic? I don't think so. Maybe I can turn the herbs into that medicinal powder that it is mentioned here. And soon I will need to start... yeah, maybe I should start already right now. Making tools again. So I removed one of the gatherers and employed the blacksmith again. The food is showing in a green for some reason. Don't know what's that, but clearly the houses don't have enough food stockpiled. And the marketplace is empty. As we are, and zero food. Yeah, citizens are starving, at least one citizen is starving. Hopefully there will be no more. Maybe I can lower the foresters here. Let's go down to 2. And I was missing one woodcutter for some reason. Maybe he died, or she, of old age. And I didn't have anyone to replace him. And employ another gatherer. Oh, there are turkeys migrating through our fields. Just kill them all. Use them as our food. We were hunting the turkeys before here. They were walking around. Oh, I lost one farmer from here. Or was it only on 2 all the time? Maybe it was on 2 all the time. More people are needed. Let's see if this year we will have enough food for everyone. At least no one was dying from starvation, so that's good. But that doesn't mean we don't have, problems with food. Oh, we have a traveling merchant here again. Oh, I sold all my wood? What the fuck? Why can't I just choose how much I want to sell? I was curious, I was just going to click if I can select the amount, but apparently not. I sold almost 500 wood for useless coins that I can't use right now. I need to figure out the trade. Let me check the help. Is there a trade? There isn't anything about the trade here. Alright, whatever. Let's check the research. Trade, insurance, overloader. There is some thing about the caravans, but I don't know how to send one or how it works. So maybe I should build the small trading post. Yeah, I was just looking for the town hall. But let's build this trading post here next to the marketplace. And maybe we can trade for some food and other resources. We have so many injured people. Are you even healing them? Yeah, 4 injured. They're not ill or sick, they're just injured. Just patch them up and send them back to work. Okay, since I sold all my trees, well, all my wood, let's go and gather some trees like this. At least some of them regrown in those years that I was leaving it alone. 6 citizens are freezing, then, well, just get better clothes. Use more layers or whatever. Just don't freeze to death. I feel like being back in a Timberborn with only one builder building those massive builds. Yeah, this trading post is taking time to build, but then yes, I have only one builder. But soon it will be done. In a couple of months. March is here, let's start planting. We need that food, damn it. I hope that I will be able to trade for food. I would sell something, even tools. Or something else. Okay, form a caravan. That's a different cities, I guess. That's an insurance. Okay, I don't have an insurance. Selling items. Let's take irons. Let's take tools. Iron tools. We have 107, so let's take 50. Let's take 50 to sell. Buying items. Food. Yeah, I want to buy food. I can't really use shift or control to increase the amount. I need to be clicking like an idiot. Alright, that is I can write into it. Okay, let's go 100. Slow down the game. 100, and what else? I can buy some vegetables. Something really cheap. Let's go with the lettuce. 100. And tomato. 100. 2. And maybe some meat. 100. Okay, so that's total 800 price. So how can I give them coins? Ah, they are carrying coins. Okay. I need a laborer for that. Damn it. Alright, let's over one of the gatherers. There are no laborer. There is a laborer. What you are talking about, mate? There is a laborer. There are no laborers. Am I missing something? I have 2 laborers. See that? What's going on? This is not really a helpful tooltip in a game. There are no laborer. When you clearly have 2. How many do I need? Why I can't send the caravan? What's going on? Okay, is there a help page on trade? But I was already checking, right? Ah, here is trading. Earn silver coins and reputation by selling and buying goods with other factions, blah blah blah. Okay, so I should build a dock, it seems. Okay, so this will not help me, it seems, because I can't, for some reason, form a caravan, so screw that. I'm going to build a dock. And with that dock, I guess it works like in a Banished, because I've seen when I was reading that help page that there will be a ship arriving a few times or a year, I guess. So let's have a dock here. And with the coins we can buy stuff from them. So maybe I should have built the dock much sooner. I will need 100 timber. Okay, let's demolish more trees for the wood. Unfortunately. And we have starving people, of course. I have one laborer. Let's build a new farm here. We need more food. More food is needed. And I could use another builder. Let's pause the blacksmith. We have 130 tools almost, so that's enough for a while. I have 9 starving citizens, which is kinda unfortunate. Did I get oat seeds from somewhere? I don't know if I need to process them. Seed, plant and fuel that yields oats can be used for brewery. Okay, I don't need that. I just need normal food. Let's go with pea. Let's produce more peas. Produce. No, what's that? Drift box. Oh, I need fishing net for that. Alright. Let's leave it be. Okay, there's a merchant ship on the way, yeah, in like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months. It seems. I think this is months, right? Yeah, so by that time, hopefully this will be built. But we are kinda low on the logs. Constantly. But at least we have that new field, but only with one worker. Oh, it's already September and we don't really have enough food again. There were too many starving people. Just until a couple of minutes ago. Maybe not even that, a minute ago. Finally, we have a proper forest here. But only 2 people are working in a forestry, so it takes time to gather more wood for us. I shouldn't have sold that 400 wood. But maybe those coins will come in handy for the merchant ship that is on the way. Just need to gather more stone and iron ore. And soon I will need to turn back on the mine, as we are getting lower on ore. Because we will use 60 here, that leave us with like 42 left. So I will need to open the mine again. Give me more people. Okay, stone was delivered, now they are delivering the iron ore. And hopefully in those 5-6 months it will be finished. I unlocked the sawmill and unlocked the cut stone. And what's this? Lighting. Unlocks the lighting factory. So interesting. Can process fat into lamp oil and process lamp oil and glass bottles into lanterns. Okay. That's nothing that we really need right now. I just unlocked that sawmill. We will need planks. Ah, we have 2 options. Water sawmill and normal sawmill. More efficient at making domestic fuel. I didn't know that I can make domestic fuel in a sawmill. Okay, maybe let's do the water sawmill here next to the dock. And I can start making that fuel there. But I will need some planks too. And I needed planks for something. But I was checking it. What I need planks for? Yeah, for weaving. I wanted this. To process the flax into an cloth. Or linen. Yeah. Yeah, I can process flax into an linen. And that should be used by the tailor. Yeah, it can use linen to produce the clothing. Okay. But I will again need more people. But I have 14 students, so hopefully soon they will be at the age that they can start working. Okay, nothing for me to sell. I don't want immigrants. Well, I could use some of them, but I have plenty of people here. They just need to grow up and finish their studies. And just in time, the dock was built, but I need some workers in it. So let's pause. Where it is? Builder's hat. Here. Leave only one builder going. Mine needs to be working for a while. And I need more farmers. Yeah, it's a season. And I sent some people elsewhere. Where did I put them? Yeah, let's pause the mine. One in the forestry, as I need this farm to be running. And I need someone to be working in the dock. Send a tailor. Oh, I can order stuff. But I'm not going to order anything. Let's see how it works exactly. There is just 2 months until the merchant ship will arrive. If it works like in the Banished, they will just dock into our dock and then I can trade with them. And we have 4400 coins, so I think we can buy a lot of food from them. So we are going to try to do that. Maybe I should be relying more on a trade in this game. We are going to find out. Ship, merchant ship, should be here anytime soon now. And I could even buy some clothing, but it depends on the ship what they are carrying and what we can buy. Hopefully they are bringing a lot of food. And maybe I should build a fisherman, sooner or later. Okay, where is the ship? Where is the merchant ship? It's still not here. Ah, here it is. Finally. It's quite a big ship for a river. But maybe it is a really massive river. Okay, now dock, and let's see what you have. Nice, the ship is here. Okay. And it has nothing useful, really. Smoked meat. Okay, I can buy at least that. That is quite expensive. For 100 of smoked meat, we pay 500. Stone, glass, gear, some books. Yeah, okay, that's it. Nothing really useful. And I'm going to try to order some. Let's order like 300 potatoes. Total price 2100. Bloody hell. Anyway, let's try that. Oh, did I already paid for that? Okay, so it works that way then. Okay, interesting. We'll see. Now I need someone to be working in the as a tailor again. We are running out of the clothing, which is really bad. 2 laborers. Okay, one will be miner. And the other one will be where? We have enough wood. Yeah, miner. I definitely need more iron. The ship delivered. The potatoes are ordered. Nice. Good, good, good. So we will have some food. We just need to transport them from the docks to our storage. And as soon as I have more unemployed people, I should build that flax farm. Flax farm and research the weaving, whatever it is the term. Here, this. I should have, yeah, advanced tailor? No, I don't need that. Maybe in tailor I will be making the linen? I'm not exactly sure where I can make textile mill. Yes, this. Can process flax into linen. Okay. Maybe I can build a water mill for the increased efficiency. We will see. First, we need that water sawmill. Oh, I don't need planks for this. Why it was showing me that I will need like planks for it? Let me check again. Yeah, when I was clicking here, it is showing me building materials, plank. So I guess that I will need planks to make this textile mill, but I need only timber, stone and iron ore, so it's a little bit confusing, really. Whatever. At least I don't need to be making those planks then. Ooh, 1800 food. Finally, no more starving people. But we have other problems, like clothing. So the textile mill will be really useful. And we have 10 laborers, so let's pause the game for a while. Let's make one bigger field. Yeah, 15 is the max. And that will be for our flax production. Water sawmill. Yeah, let's start making the... Oh, I can make firewood from timber, dry dung, or straw. Okay, so let's work on that. And I will pause the chopping house. We will not be using that. Increase the workers in a forestry. Increase the miners, gatherer's hat, and the builders. And I will need more people working here. Okay, that will be flax seeds. Flax seeds, and I need to gather more stone. So let's use the laborers to gather more stone. It was all the stone that was here? Seems that it was. Okay. And I still can't form the caravan, so I'm not sure what I'm missing. There are no laborer. Have no idea what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I will play a tutorial later on that and figure it out. Okay, I forget to choose the recipe, so they weren't working. But now they are. We don't have really plenty of wood, but good amount. So hopefully we will have enough firewood soon. And maybe I should order some textile or directly a clothing. Let's see how expensive it is. Oh, very expensive. Okay, 42 coins for one rough clothes. What about the leather? 27, still expensive. I am going to order some cattle, I guess, like cows, and build a pasture for them. But I will need more people, otherwise no one will be working there. And we have a textile mill, and we will be making linen from flax next season when we grow some. The happiness is still not ideal. We need to reach at least 60%, otherwise we have that work efficiency minus 10% debuff. Yeah, they are not really that happy because they lack the clothing. And we are not producing enough leather, yeah. Alright, then run to the farms. And what's this? Bisons or something? Hunt them down. Use their leather. At least there weren't really any disasters for us. At least for now, in 10 years. So hopefully no disasters anytime soon. We are barely surviving with my impeccable manager skills. Okay, so this year we will have finally some flax. And hopefully enough food together with our bought food. I spent a lot of money on that, but it was well damn worth it. Oh, we have only 2 children. Oh, we went down with the food to 186. And we had at the start of the season more than 800. I don't know if we have enough farmland to cover all that. So I'm hoping no one will be starving again. Because I spent a lot of money for buying those potatoes and that smoked meat. And we are still not being able to increase the domestic fuel. I'm hoping the houses are better stockpiled now. At least a little bit better. Hopefully I am on the right track and I will make this colony work without too many issues. The game is nice, but it is a little bit slow. But if I remember correctly, the Banished wasn't very different either, so it's kinda the same in that regard, I think. I would need to play the Banished again to really compare it, which is not really needed. This is quite a good game on its own. I would just recommend a little bit more polish, because sometimes it feels really rough. And in a couple of months we will have that merchant ship here again. Ah, look at that. I didn't see this number go up in a very long time. And our food? 1500, okay, that's a good amount. When we even have that flax, that means the linen is being produced and our clothing is even going up, finally. So I'm hoping for the happiness to go up a little bit. But apparently not yet. Can I check the citizens? Yes, I can. What can I do to happiness? Yeah, they are without the shoes, so I should work on that. Hidden factors. I really hate that. Why don't you tell me what I need to do to make them happy? No, we need to hide it. Theater, nothing. Shoes, 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 shoes. Where can I make a shoes? I need a shoemaker separately from the tailor, I guess. Let's find him. It will be again under some obscure building, I guess. Because I can't find it. Here in processing we have weaving. Maybe I need advanced tailor, or maybe I can make it in a tailor if I switch the recipe, but there are only backpacks and rough clothes. I would really like to know what the advanced tailor can make, but I can't before I build it. Oh, and my second small warehouse is full. Alright, let's expand storage then. Let's build a proper big warehouse here, close to our farms. It will look like a barn. It will be nice. Where to make shoes? Maybe in a help page there were even the items. Shoes. Knitting workshop or leatherware hut? Leatherware hut. That's under processing. Maybe I already have it. Leatherware here. Can produce leather shoes and handbag. And knitting can process reeds or flax into ropes. Also processes ropes into fishnets after unlock technology. Okay, let's unlock these two. And no. I need that leatherware hut. Oh, I don't know what's that material. There are some tools that I need. What's that? I would really like to see tooltips more like in the... What are they? In the Crusader Kings game. This is steel tools. Okay. I don't have a steel tool, so I can't really build this. So how am I going to get shoes? From the straw, but I don't have a straw. I'm going to find out how to get straw. Because I've seen straw shoes there. Straw, let's show me straw. Straw obtained from fields can be processed into domestic fuel. Oh, we got an achievement. No settler frozen to death in 10 years. Okay, process into domestic fuel or refined fuel. Ah, they are using reeds. Okay. They are using reeds. And on the reeds, I don't remember. Do I need something? Yes, I need this reed field. But I'm out of technology points. Okay. So that's for later. But at least I now know how to make shoes. And increase the happiness of our people. Let's check the ship. What did you brought? Straw, glass bottle, timber, nothing that useful really. Okay. There's nothing that I can really sell. I don't have that much wood that I would like to sell it. Okay. So nothing then. Yeah, fuel reserves are low. But at least we are not starving anymore. We have 2000 food. And it is again the night, and the night will last for a couple of years. Wish I could just turn that off. Maybe there is an option for that. I will need to look for it. But I will be leaving this episode here. It's kinda nice little game. Well, it's a little bit confusing, a little bit unbalanced and unpolished in my opinion. But it can be better. If they are still working on it, I have no idea. As I said, I don't know much about this game, but it was a fun. I will definitely continue with this. I want to build a bigger city and we need to unlock all the technologies that are here, so that will take some time. So that will be all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, push that like button if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.